So I went ahead and got some more garlic, and I'm going to put it in between the cabbage right here to help also with the bugs, because bugs are my garlic. So I'm going to put these in between my cabbages and hopefully they'll grow. I got some tomatoes that I'm going to plant here in this area, and they're already starting to sprout right here, so I'm going to get all these in the ground. And we have a few left from the farm that Tony planted, and they're also ready to be in the ground, so I'm going to be getting these in the ground here. So I'm not going to plant a whole bunch of potatoes here because we're going to have a whole bunch at the farm. So this is what I'm going to do next. So now I'm going to go and plant the tomatoes. I'm going to make a little gap right here where I'm going to put one in. And I'm also going to put some cow poop in here to give it a little extra nutrition. But the ground's already worked up really well because of the chickens, but I want to give it a little extra. So got about 5 of the little brown tomatoes here, the idle potatoes, and you can see they're already sprouting. Make sure you put the sprouts, the little eyes, to the top because that's where the plants will grow. I'm going to stick them in the ground first. Just enough holes, like I just had this plant. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cover it up after I put some manure over it. Good soil. So this time I'm going to do something completely different. I have purchased the seedless straw at Rural King, and I'm going to be putting this over my potatoes plants this year because I have learned from other channels, other garden channels, that when you cover up your potatoes, it keeps it, keeps the moisture in. Also, it's trying to help you cut off, cut back the weeds. So I'm going to be putting that over it and see how it will turn out this year. So this stuff is a little bit expensive. It was $14, I think. But if it will help cut down the weeds and everything and keep the moisture in the ground, I think it's worth it. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Just spray it throw it everywhere. I'm going to try to save as much as I can. Only put it around the plant area where I want the stuff to grow. And kind of save a little bit of money. But like I said, I'm going to take it and cover up the plants underneath. And also I'm going to put them around the potatoes and stuff like that, and the tomatoes and my other stuff in the garden. I got two of those, so. And when I get done with everything, I'm going to give it a good watering. And believe it or not, but we're supposed to have some nice weather this next week, so hopefully things can grow really good. So I got all this area covered right here, and I put just a little bit in between the rows to kind of keep the weeds out of there just a little bit, but I did not go really crazy about it because, like I said, this stuff is not cheap. I also went ahead and put some around my plants and the seedlings that are coming up. And by the way, there are sprouting everywhere, so I don't know if you can see this, but right here I kind of covered them up a little bit because it gets pretty hot, so for the ground not to dry up, so I kind of covered them up a little bit with the hay too. So put it around the plants to keep the moisture in because it's going to get hot, so they won't dry out as much. But I got that covered, and I put this tomato sand in here to kind of keep my cats out of it because they like to use it as a cat litter box. Also, same thing here. I covered it with the hay, and I got that all covered. I also added up some garlic with it, just my carrots, just a little bit, my herbs, and my other tomato plants right here. So looking good. I got 2 boxes ready to plant more stuff. And before I do that, I'm going to till the area right here. So this year I went ahead and ordered some landscaping paper to put down, or plastic, and I'm gonna have Tony help me put it down. It might be a little bit easier that way. And also I ordered me planting hooks to put them down, so that's the next step. Here we go. So this part right there,
good though. Let me go over there and I'll hold it and then. Just pick it up. Go straight. Put it straight.
Huh? It is straight.
That side looks. Pull that side back.
Well, I'm trying to stay where I tilt, babe.
I know.
I'm not going to cut it until I'm ready.
Okay. There you go. That's pretty good.
Alright, let's go ahead and staple it down. And I don't have enough paper, so we're going to have to order a couple more rows. I'm going to focus on this side right here. But I hope I got plenty of hooks or staples, whatever you call them. And got a full box full of those. And
you better get the stapling and let's
yeah,
talk it.
Let's better get at it. Let's start here and work our way over. So I got most of the paper down. We're running out of it. So now we're going to attempt to torch the plastic. And he's so anxious about doing the torching part because he's burning the grass here. So I only had left enough for one more row right here. One more row down here. I have to order some plastic for that. So, all right, let's see what kind of damage you do. Don't burn the whole thing, please.
Well, I watched like 7 YouTube videos. I'm pretty much an expert at this.
Yeah, just don't burn the whole thing down, please.
I think it just says keep the flame really low.
So we're going to be planting corn here, so
Easy. Be better if the wind wasn't blowing, but fabric,
yeah.
it's not going to rip. It melts the corner, the edges over. So
this
still think you need to go-
landscaping fabric was a little bit expensive, but I got a lot covered, so I probably needed like one more row and have leftovers, right?
I think too, like especially if we bought it in bulk,
Yeah,
you could probably do the whole garden for $100.
yeah.
But we bought it in sections, and it was more expensive.
It was $100, over like a little over $100.
Right. If we just bought the big rolls, it would have been cheaper.
Yeah.
So I want to get one for the tractor, like they put on the back of the tractor and you roll it out with the tractor. That's what I want to do.
And I got to go behind you and stake it, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I will struggle pushing the pedals on the tractor to make it go forward.
So one more row for that. One more row for the plastic, and I can get the rest of it. So you want to torch some more?
No.
No?
Not too ready to plant.
Well, I am, but I want to put beans down. You said you want to.
It's heavy.
You want to torch some more, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, this is you.
We were talking about what we're going to plant. So off here, this row right here, I'm going to plant peas. And right here where he's putting the holes in the middle of the lines right here, I'm going to be planting bushel beans. So they have plenty of room and not blocking anything. And way over there with the dirt right there, I'm going to be planting sunflowers. So right now he's going to be torching me some bushel holes for my beans. You're too close.
No, not me.
Yes, they are. They need to be more apart.
I'll read the book box where it says on beans.
You are too close to it. Don't leave Snow alone. Good Lord, leave her alone. Snow, come here. Snow, Duke, leave her alone. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Mama feed you. Come here. Come here. Come on, baby girl. I know. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. I can't get to you like this. Come here. Come here, baby. I'm very mean to you. He's just chasing her everywhere. Okay, peace.
I don't know. Look at your packages.
Fun you, ain't he? Yeah, he's just going after you, and you just keep running away from him. Yeah, sweet girl. So I have to rescue her for once in a while. She likes it when I come get her. So there you go. You're gonna have to go back, okay? Do not mess with her. Peas I'm going to be planting tonight. I got 2 different kinds of beans. So I'm going to be planting the one bean is a contender bush bean. It's this one right here. And the other one is a bush bean, blue lake bush bean. So I'm going to be putting these in. And I have a couple seeds for flowers I want to put in someday too, if I can. It's getting pretty late, so I'm going to try what I can. If not, I will get, do what I can. But I want to get some of these things in, so I'm going to go at it. Bush beans. Alright, I got those. So I'm going to start with the bush bean contender, and I'm going to put it right here. Alright, now I'm going to be putting these in the ground right here. And they come in these paper thingies again, so I'm going to put those in. Everybody needs some flowers. So last year I had those in carrots. That didn't do so well. Hopefully the flowers will do better. So now I got left for today. It's getting pretty late. I'll have to still water everything. I'm going to put the peas in. And then I'm going to do the same thing, cover it up with a little bit of hay. Just to keep the, from the sun from not drying out so much. I finished the peas and I got the beans in and I got some of the flowers in, and tonight it's getting late. I'm going to have to put all the stuff away and it's going to take a little bit to do that. Hi Bella. And also I still got to water it just to make sure that I got a good drink for tonight because it's not supposed to rain the next couple days. So this is one more thing I need to do, and I'll see you all later in the next video. Bye.